All right, guys, happy Friday, everybody. Getting ready to talk to you guys here before Labor Day weekend comes up. Holiday weekend. Excited for that. Three things I'm going to cover today. I'm going to let a few people join, but the main three things I'm going to cover is for travel nursing, how to travel as a travel team, super squad as I like to call it. So whether that's a duo or trio, worked with a lot of travelers, a lot of first-time travelers. I actually set up a trio, a couple of them on their first assignments, and then a duo as well this month on their first assignments as well. So how that works, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to give a shout out to my new travelers, shout out to them, and then lastly, we're going to talk just a little bit about the disaster relief, hurricane stuff going on in Texas and Louisiana. So wonderful to fill you guys in on that, and again, excited to chat with you as always. So this is the Hudson Huddle. My name is Anthony. I hop on here every week and chat about all things in the travel nursing industry and some hot jobs and anything else that I get a lot of questions about. So just a better way for me to get the word out and get some questions answered for people that might not be able to talk to on the phone or get a hold of. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So again, happy Friday, September 1st. Excited to talk to you guys. So first off, duos and trios. How does that work? Question I get, is it possible? How do we make that happen? Are there hospitals that like duos and trios? Do they like travel teams? The answer is absolutely. Yes, we can do it. It's about flexibility though. The biggest thing is you've got to be flexible if you want to make it work. The advantage, housing, obviously. You guys are going to save on housing costs. Some other things that people ask about, hey, can we work the same schedule? A lot of times that is the case. You know, it is going to be hospital specific, case by case scenario. Can we work at the same hospital? Usually, yes. I mean, bigger facilities are going to have more options, more units, but there are some, smaller facilities, critical access, places like that you are able to land and sometimes work. I'm not going to promise that. It is going to be a case by case basis, but I'm going to work my tail off to make it happen for you. So working the same shift, and then obviously, being able to sometimes block your schedule. Yes, that is a possibility too, but I don't ever want anybody to be banking on that. It is all going to be dependent upon, the needs of the hospital and taking care of the patients and what schedules and what staffing that they need in order to set them up for success. So I actually just placed a trio of a travel team of 3 actually at the same facility this month. Ebony, Ardell, and Megan are excited to be traveling to Georgia. So keep that in mind too for future. If you've got a team that you guys want to, again, flexibility is key and talking through the options. There might not always be a ton of options, but we can definitely make something work. So that's the conversation I have. That's a communication piece that's huge, and that's why you got to have a good relationship, a good partnership with your recruiter when you're in the travel nursing industry. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk towards the travel team thing. But if you have questions or if you want to get more info, I am happy to help you guys out with that. Next up, let's talk about some hot jobs. So I just got a new order I'm really excited about in the Denver area. It's actually a pediatric hospital, so it's going to be a children's hospital surrounded about regarding pediatric needs, but tons of, actually 58 total needs, and I think there's going to be more coming. It's just a matter of when. So if anybody is interested in being in Colorado, in Denver area specifically, let me know, and I'd be happy to fill you in on that as well. So let's get down to it. So there's Denver, Colorado. We've got L&D in Idaho again. Idaho's hot right now. Great pay in Idaho, and always exciting times in Idaho. Maybe not, but I don't judge. So also we've got L&D in actually in Paradise Valley and National City. Basically that's San Diego. So thing I like about this one, they have committed to interviewing and offering same day as submission. So they are in a desperate need of some help. And who wouldn't want to go to San Diego, California for the winter months? And Okay, and then this is something I don't always post, but we do have these jobs available as well. So I've got some cath lab techs. Actually, I've got a position. It's in Feather River. It's in Paradise as well. Paradise, California, actually. Who wouldn't want to go to a place called Paradise? I think that's awesome. Cath lab techs there. And last but not least, we've got OR in Idaho again. So we've got some operating room needs. Again, that one is wanting to interview ASAP for jobs in the Gooding, Idaho area. So ready to interview and offer same-day submissions. So good stuff there. Those are my hot jobs for the week. Even if you're not interested in any of those, that doesn't mean I don't have great jobs elsewhere. Exclusive jobs, and what that means, we talked about that in last week's video, but again, that is, as a reminder, we get first dibs on all jobs. So other agencies, they got to wait to go through us. So whoever works with Medical Solutions, myself, we get first dibs on those jobs. So keep that in mind as you're looking. And I want to make this video short and sweet. So the last thing I want to talk about is, just the stuff in Houston, Louisiana with disaster. Had a lot of people reach out, want to get there, want to help out. And right now, everything I'm being told, and maybe others have heard other things, but everything I'm hearing and being told right now is is by holding off and waiting, whether it's a few weeks or a few months, they're gonna need help, and they're gonna need help for a long time. So if you guys can be patient, if you really want to get down there, I suggest working with the Red Cross, doing some volunteer work, or donating. I think that's a great way to help out too. I know everybody wants to get down there and help out, get hands-on, and be in the actual trenches. But right now I think they're getting a lot of help on the nurses' side of things, and I think volunteering would be the best route to go at that juncture. So, but I will continue to post if things come up where we're needing nurses to go down there. But at this time, it's kind of been put on hold. So that's really it. I'm excited for football season. Got my Huskers playing. Going to the game tomorrow. Go Nebraska. Super excited for that. It's going to be a night game, so Memorial Stadium's going to be rocking, Lincoln, Nebraska. So, as always, click on the link below to learn more about me. It takes you to my recruiter page there on medicalsolutions.com. And if you know anybody looking to travel, just have questions, my phone number is 402-986-5022, and I'll attach my email at the bottom as well. So you guys have a great long weekend. Appreciate the time as usual.
I got it
Take care.
at 4:54 and it's 4:56 now.